on guards right now playing in the NBA, I think.
All right.
He's a winner.
Right.
Chauncey Billups?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. But
That's why I never understood that trade.
I
in my
take
mind.
Deron Williams though. I think he's the same as Chris Paul.
I love Deron
Chris Paul even
Williams.
gets injured a little more. So
Williams is
I
playing.
love
You
Deron
know what's
Williams.
great about it, going back to the Celtics, Danny Ainge, after everything's all said and done, Danny Ainge is like quoted saying like, well, it wasn't a lock we were going to take Odin over Durant. Now that he's doing and scoring 30 points.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if we traded Paul Pierce, we were maybe going to take Darren Williams because Chris Paul was out for like the whole year. It's like, what are you talking about, you know? But let me tell you, the Western teams, like you look at, you got Phoenix at like a 7 seed. You got Portland, who
I'm
is
not a big
without
believer in
Roy.
Phoenix. I'm really not.
Yeah, I mean, but
They don't
got
play
the
any
talent
defense.
over
This is
there.
the playoffs.
Yeah, they got the talent.
They run
They
and
had a better
gun.
team 5 years ago. Same
But
with
my point is, like, you can see some upsets in the
Oh,
West.
yeah.
Yes.
Like,
The
people
East is
are
all
like,
chalk.
people are like, well, Lakers better watch out for Oklahoma City. They're not ready yet.
No.
Now that team in a couple years
Of course,
could
yeah.
be there. But give me your picks who to come out in the West. Actually, Western Conference Finals,
Yeah.
make it to the Finals. Eastern Conference Finals, make it to the Finals.
The Eastern Conference Finals, without a doubt, is going to be Orlando versus Cleveland. And I think that Orlando is still has a better team. I understand that they don't have LeBron James.
Yep.
And, it's obvious that the NBA wants a Cleveland Lakers final. And you can't, discount, those phony whistles at the end of games.
Right.
Yeah.
But look at last year. Orlando had a much better team than Cleveland last year. And who did they lose? They lost Turkoglu.
Lost
Yeah,
Turk, who
we-
replaced him with
that's the
Carter.
problem.
Which is huge, though.
Right.
The problem with that is who is going to take the shot at the end of the game for Orlando. And I don't have faith in Vince Carter. So that's why thinking about this, I think that Cleveland, this is the year that they will make it because I like Jamison move. They have some talent around them. LeBron makes them a lot better than they really are.
Right.
Let's face it. Mo Williams shouldn't have been an All-Star 2 years ago. If he doesn't play with LeBron, he's not an All-Star.
Of course. Yeah, I agree.
We got rid of Delonte West. I mean, Anthony Parker. Look at these players. Shaq is 50.
Yeah.
But the real intrigue is out west. And all year long, I was saying that Denver was going to make the finals. Denver. But then Kenyon Martin got hurt. The coach got sick. They had a late season swoon. And now they're in a dogfight with Utah, which was actually my sleeper to come out of the West.
Yeah.
So now they're playing each other. But I look for the next round, the Lakers, to be in big trouble when they play the winner of that series. Big trouble.
Oh, that's who they play?
Yeah.
Oh, then you know what? Because I watched that series the other day, and I'll tell you, both of those, that's why I'm looking at the West like, these two teams are playing in the first round.
Yeah, it's a shame.
You watch a first round matchup, like you watch Cleveland, Chicago. Give me
Yeah,
a break. Cleveland's
yeah.
going to sweep that.
Yeah,
I don't think Celtics going to have trouble with Miami. Maybe one
Well, they
game.
better not.
I know. But you look at the West, you're watching a Utah and you're watching, a Denver game, and you're like,
Well,
wow.
How about Dallas, San Antonio?
Yeah,
I know,
but you know
huh?
what? I think
I want San Antonio just to let you know.
You know what, Jay? I think they're kind of in the Celtics thing. They're getting old. They're gonna have to start retooling too. You know, now that Richard Jefferson
But you
came
know
out,
what? You
like,
got to
he might
admit
opt
this though.
out.
Tim
Yeah, it's
Duncan
terrible.
is always below level. You never hear much about the guy. He goes out and gets his 25 a night, his 12
It's amazing
rebounds.
he's still doing it.
I know.
I know.
at that
I mean, but
Who comes out of the West then?
I'm going to go back. Utah lost Karolinko. Don't laugh. He was actually playing okay. And their center, Okur.
Yeah.
Now they're playing some center for Zenko. I don't even know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go back to Denver. Denver gets out of the West.
Beating
They're
the
going
Lakers?
to do it for their coach. Absolutely.
So
They beat
you-
him in the regular season.
But if Denver and the Lakers got to play next round, who's Denver playing in the Western Conference Finals?
Dallas.
Oh, I like that. Double D. Dallas and
Dallas.
Denver.
Dallas,
All right.
because of the trades they made, they're
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Dirk Nowitzki is that crunch time guy. But
You know, I'm a homer. I want the Celtics
Yeah.
against Orlando.
But you know where they messed up, Jay? And we said it all year when they were playing the bad basketball. Like, they've got to get the 3 seed because you want to avoid the damn
Exactly.
second round matchup with Cleveland.
I
And
agree,
and
I
that's it kills me right now because you want to get excited about the playoffs, and but
Yeah.
come on. I mean, I know we all want the Celtics, but do they have a chance in hell of beating Cleveland in a 7-game series this year?
You know what? Garnett has to play a lot better in order for that team to do it.
Right.
They really do.
So who's your picks?
I just told you Boston, Orlando, and I love.
So you're picking Boston to beat Cleveland
I
next
am
round?
picking it.
Oh, wow.
I'm picking them to beat
Oh,
it.
possible.
You stay
they beat him at the end of the year.
I mean,
True blue, baby, true blue.
the last time Garnett said anything's possible is when he had a good knee. That's why it's not possible, because he doesn't have a good knee.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say Cleveland, Orlando. I think the East is just, with all the talk with him going to New York, I think Cleveland beats Orlando, 4-2 in a 6-game series. And I'm going to have Dallas Mavericks coming out of the West.
You're out of here.
That's
Bob.
too much
Playing-
Mark Cuban for me. to
Playing
listen
the
to.
Lakers in the Western Conference Final, and Dallas gets in. Dallas, Cleveland, LeBron James.
You got Dallas beating the Lakers?
I do. I have Dallas beating the Lakers, and I've got Cleveland and LeBron, and unfortunately Shaq getting another ring, and LeBron has nothing more to prove in Cleveland,
Better Shaq
and he
than
goes
Kobe.
to the Big Apple.
Better Shaq getting a ring than Kobe, though.
I hear you, but LeBron's
Who's your
gonna,
Western team?
I think LeBron's going to get his ring, and
Yeah.
he's got nothing left to prove, and that just brings the way to New York Knicks.
I got San Antonio going
Nice.
playing the Lakers.
Nice.
And the Lakers being San Antonio.
All right, I guess
let
dreams
me
can
ask you
come
this.
true.
The biggest fear an NBA fan has is if LeBron gets a good supporting cast, it's over.
Right.
He'll
Yeah.
win 5 in a row like nothing.
That's why the Knicks.
So
will.
what should we be rooting for here? For him to win the title and leave Cleveland, for him to stay in Cleveland? You know, what are we rooting for? here?
I'm rooting for.
You think if he wins
LeBron,
the title, he leaves?
No, I'm rooting for LeBron to sign with the Knicks. You know why? I used to like the old Knicks-Celtics rivalries.
come on.
Bring LeBron.
Can't they form a better team in
To
New York
the
with all that
Atlantic.
money than what they have in Cleveland?
No,
Well,
I think Cleveland right now has the most talent they're ever going to have. If they don't win
It's
this
not
year,
that much.
they're done.
Right.
They're
yeah,
done.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Shaka.
the Shamrock Shaka, talking
Yep.
Celtics playoffs. My name's Jay Conley. I'm with Darren Spencer. We'll be coming right back at you after these messages.
Welcome back to Sports Fun Around. I'm Darren Svensson, co-host Jay Conley. You know, I wasn't attacking our guest today, but they got to be ready for Sports Fun Around. We come at ya.
Hey, how lucky are we to be living in Boston and to be able to talk about, we have 2 playoff teams right now. We
Yep.
have the Boston Red Sox and we have the draft Thursday night. I mean,
Right.
think about this, how very fortunate we are to be living in this area.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You got to be easy, brother. I mean,
I'll tell you,
you
though,
know,
we got great guests.
we have
Jay.
great guests. We have a great time here, guys. You know, I mean, I really enjoy doing
Yeah.
it. I mean, but you know what, folks, you can check us out on Facebook. Type in Sports File Around, join our fan list, right? Get on there. You can watch all our videos on Facebook. Also, you can go to our new website.
Yep, www.sportsfunaround.com. Don't worry, too, on Facebook, if you also want to, click on the YouTube. We're on YouTube now. You can catch us.
And then next week we'll be on Twitter. So next week we'll be on Twitter. If you want to
Twitter
join
it
our
up.
Twitter account, we'll be on that. But once again, brother, huh? We tore it up today.
We did tear it. But I also want to welcome a new individual to Sports Fun Around, intern Jonathan Cero. He's going to be
Yes.
helping us around here. We'll get his
We'll
face
get him
on
on,
camera.
too. Once in a while, we'll get him on.
We're welcome to the family. It's a little hectic around here. Don't let Director Jay Lonergan boss you around too much. Don't worry, he loves everybody. He's just got to do a job.
Wait, we're signing off, brother. Sign us off.
I'm Darren Svensson.
I'm Jay Conley.
This is Sports Fun Around. Till we meet again. And let's go Pats. We need some drafts. Let's go Celts for the playoffs. Bruins, let's keep it going. And Sox, get off this slide.
See you next week.